MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, center fielder.
And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Beautiful summer day in Southern California. 87 degrees at first pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Here's another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder.
And now pitch on the way. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Batting third, first baseman number 5.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time in any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series. Take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Marisnick is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kelly Cross.
Third baseman.
Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Jose Reyes would be next. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Striding in, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer here in the series. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
In now, Juan Arnaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marisnick on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jim Moore comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Line towards center field. Peterson is there, two gone. Stepping into the box, Rico Trujillo.
Catcher, Rico Trujillo.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. Oh, he makes the stop. Touché, sir. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Robert Fink. 9-1-2 due up. And that's dead center for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Bergeron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
One out, nobody on. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Marisnick will call him off as he makes the catch in the side. Standing in, Lee Smiley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
On the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off, you get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He drew a walk his first time up.
Corey Seager.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Reyes backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in once again, Steven Barreto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Steven Barreto.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Inciarte is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now in the box, Jose Calero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now, Kelly Cross comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Good waist pitch. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes.
Second baseman. Jose.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
That's off the plate.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So digging in now, Juan Arnaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The high fastball is in there. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jim Moore. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Coming to the plate now, Rico Trujillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors. Very weakly on the ground. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Into the box, Robert Fink. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fink.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Moya has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Michael Bergeron. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Now he'll step off. Hit back up the middle. Barreto is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Lee Smiley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Inciarte moving in. 1 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready once again, Kelly Cross. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that one right down Main Street.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Into the box, Jose Reyes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in, Juan Arnaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. In the end. Digging in to try it again, Jim Moore. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Ryan Weber takes the ball here as he'll enter with a run.
Hey, and if you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Atlanta Braves jump out to a 1-0 series lead.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.